Hi guys, welcome to a rather angelically lit Clueless Drink beer review. And I don't mean angelically lit as in like I'm lit as fuck, I just mean the lighting's a little bit stupid. So today we're going over to the Marlborough Brewery, or Marlborough Brewing and Distilling Company. And this is a can of the Ramsbury Milk Stout, clocking in at 4.8% ABV. These guys are based at Stock Close Farm in Oldbourne in Marlborough. And this is also the brewery that my good friend Harry, Bluenose from Beer Reviews, Harry from Bluenose Beer Reviews works at. And when me and Dean were down there, down in Marlborough, or is it up in Marlborough? I don't know. When we were down in Marlborough, Harry kindly gifted us a couple of beers and an absolutely gorgeous glass. And I had a couple of beers in some of the pubs that the brewery stocks, in their own sort of like little tap room pub, and which we got some lovely Pie Minister festive goodness as well. And the beers that I had from Ramsbury were really damn good. It was nice to actually drink real ale for a little while, and I've been on a bit of a kick of that recently. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. So Harry, if you're watching this, thank you very much looking forward to trying this one. So this is, as I said, clocking in at 4.8% ABV in a 440ml can. Looks absolutely fantastic. It's just simple yet bold. I love the design of it, and looks lovely. So this is brewed with Kennet Valley water, the finest of waters, pale malt, malted oats, chocolate malt, amber malt, roasted barley. Then there's lactose, hops, yeast, vanilla extract, terrified wheat, and black treacle added. And let's quickly read the descriptors there. Milk stout, silky smooth, dark, rich, bitter and sweet. Coffee notes and hints of vanilla combined with cacao bitterness and a long, luscious finish. Brewed with chocolate malt, roasted barley, and Magnum, Huile Melon, and golden hops. So yes, looking forward to this. I do enjoy a good milk stout. So, got brand appropriate glassware as well. What more could a beer fan ask for? And never say the term beer fan ever again, Peter. So, here we go. Poured it a little bit vigorously, and obviously I haven't cleaned the glass properly since I've received it. So before I have my reviewing card discarded from the community, let's just give it a bit of a bang. And beer in the glass then. As you saw as it was pouring, it's like lovely sort of ruby red, but when it's in the glass, I'm not going to say it's jet black, but it's a really sort of dark treacle looking beer. And it might actually be a bit jet black. I'm not sure. This light is rather misleading, it has to be said. But the beer poured with about one finger's worth of a nice beige head. Nice good back bubbles there. So let's see what we get on the nose. Ooh, there's a muskiness to it. Definitely get that black treacle. A little bit of lactose, a little bit of vanilla. A little bit of a ground down cacao bean, dark baker's chocolate. You definitely get like the musky malt profile of this, and then it's offset with a sweetness. So it's not like the most in your face sort of smelling milk stout. But what is there is really, really nice. It's simple. It smells good. I love the slight damp muskiness to it. Anyway, let's give it a taste. Cheers, Harry, and very much looking forward to trying this one. And thank you for your generosity and also your hosting, because I had an absolutely fantastic time. And also cheers to Dean as well. And of course, the folks over at Ramsbury. Cheers, all. Oh, yes. I'm not gonna lie, on the first like initial flavour as it was developing through the swallow, I was getting like a slight sort of like licoricey sort of character and a very light body. But then that like classic like oaty porridge milk stout flavour comes through on like in the middle of the beer, and then it finishes nicely. A little bit of cherry tone coming through. Towards that back end, this is where the beer really shines for me in terms of flavour. Getting a very bitter chocolate, cacao powder, or like cocoa powder I should say, for hot chocolate. A treacle is there. It's got a real density to it. So a sort of vibrant sweetness. You really wouldn't expect that. Oh, this is nice. So damn sessionable. Hashtag session ales. Or session premium ales, I should say. It's not the silkiest of milk stouts that I've had, where the lactose is really quite domineering. But then again, sometimes the flavour of lactose, I find it to be not really too satisfying. This is nice though. I can't remember if Dean had this on cask or keg, but I could imagine this would absolutely sing on cask. So I'm slightly kicking myself that I didn't reap that opportunity to try it. Because I think if it had a bit more of a silkier, bolder mouthfeel, I think it'd take it to the next level. But that being said, there's really not too much that you would need to change with a beer like this. In fact, it's absolutely fine as the way it is. It's a nice, modest, tasty, absolutely, and this is for Rob, smashable milk stout. Yeah, I like that a lot actually. I really, really do like that. That would be perfect to put in an Irish stew. Because I think they even, Harry was telling me that they do like meat boxes because they're on a farm. And of course you'd have naturally good links and obviously good resources at your disposal. I can't remember who Harry said owns this brewery. Or the sort of estate. Who was it? Oh, I can't remember. Some businessman who wants to get into it. And yeah, money well spent if you ask me. 4.8%. It's packing so much flavour for a 4.8% milk stout. And I said the body was not thin, but not as robust as I would expect. But 4.8%. It's got a lovely body for a 4.8% beer. I like that. I like the simplicity. It's got a real rustic edge to it. It doesn't veer off too much into that desserty territory. You do get that savoury, like musky sort of roasted malt oat character, which I think is really, really nice, and a flavour that you don't really get too much unless you go to like proper old school real ale sort of territory. And you definitely get those foundations there, but there's just like a real nice mix of contemporary and classic with this beer. So yeah, I think this is lovely. Although I think for me personally, the most ideal way to drink something like this would be on cask, a little bit bolder. And I can imagine if they did an imperial version of this, I think, we'd be talking a completely different animal altogether. But yeah, I would, if I could get my hands on this regularly, I would happily do so. So Harry, if you ever just want to randomly send me cans and bottles and all sorts, you've got someone here who'll happily take them off your hands. So I do greatly appreciate you giving me that. Lovely stuff. I just love the packaging. And yeah, it's a damn solid milk stout. So in terms of a rating then, I could happily give this an 8.5 out of 10. Fantastic stuff. So if you're interested in these guys, then I'll put their links down below. Go check out Harry from Bluenose Beer Reviews, of course, Dean from Dean's Beer Reviews. Linkle Dinkle down below. Don't say Linkle Dinkle. Saying so many things that I should never say because they're fucking stupid. But yeah, lovely stuff. 8.5 out of 10. Give it a go if you're ever in the Marlborough area. Lovely little area surrounded by some gorgeous countryside and forests. The town itself, the village and town itself, gorgeous, and surrounding areas that we went to. Went to some absolutely fantastic little pubs and some intriguing individuals there as well. So yeah, lovely part of England. Highly recommended. And about, an hour's train ride from Paddington. So easy to get to if you're living in central London. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. And yeah, if you've tried it, let me know your thoughts, opinions down below. And hopefully you'll join me next time for another beer review. Cheers guys, and you all take care.